It's severe weather week, and we're here to prepare you for the weather.
Yeah, we've got a lot going on today in the early morning time, at least right now. It's still kind of just gross outside, a little bit wet. I did see some lightning coming into work, but later tonight is when it's supposed to pick up. So you have a few hours left to kind of create a plan and be prepared in case, for instance, we have severe weather. We could see storms, flash flooding. We could see washouts of roads.
Tornadoes.
Possible tornadoes.
Yes.
Have you ever experienced a tornado?
Oh my goodness. Anna, let me take you to 6th grade. So 6th grade, I'm in Glenview. We're having a tornado drill. So you know how you have the annual tornado drill at school? So we're in the midst of a tornado drill practice, and it was around that time, and we hear the sirens go off outside, and it was an actual tornado.
You guys were like, wow, they're really into this rehearsal.
Right, we thought everything was like bells and whistles going off, and we're like, wait, this is actually happening right now. And the PA system comes on, and our principal, Dr. Fowler, I'll never forget this. She's like, okay, guys, this is not a dress rehearsal. We actually have a tornado outside. So we literally did the like fetal position in front of the lockers in the hallway without the glass. Yes, it was very, very meticulous, and we actually did a really good job for 6th graders. 4th, 5th, and 6th graders were all in that one hallway. It was the long hallway, and man, was it a doozy.
That is crazy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that almost rivals my tornado on the deserted island story. I actually did talk to my mom last night, and I was like, I need to get a hold of that VHS because I want to figure out a way to convert it so you guys can see like what our family went through. It was a very crazy time.
Here on Gilligan's Isle.
That's kind of what it felt like. Just trying to get home was the really tough part, and I don't want to tell the whole story because I'm excited to save that for you guys. But really quick, we're going to go through some preparedness things. So you're going to want to create a kit if you can do that. Food and water storage. You want to make sure that you have food that does not require electricity to be cooked. So did you know you can actually just soak pasta in water and it will soften up?
Oh, wow.
That's a thing, yeah. Also things that are great for that, like crackers, cookies, oatmeal, you just put in water. That's very easy. And then make sure you have, you know, some clean water of some sort, because whenever there's a serious situation like this, you don't know exactly when you're going to get your electricity back on. And in some cases, water can actually be tainted if something got mixed in with it. You never know. So be careful with that. Also, people forget this all the time, a backup phone charger, one of those portable things you plug into your phone.
The power banks.
Yes. Flashlight, first aid kit, matches. Make sure you have extra batteries on hand. Literally, you could always use batteries for every situation. But if the worst happens, and we might see this from what I'm understanding a little bit in the southeast of the valley.
Yes.
We may see a tornado. So if that does happen, you're going to want to find a safe place. It could be a basement, a bathtub, a closet. You want to avoid windows.
Yes.
One thing you can do, you can put a mattress up in front of your window. Try to avoid heavy furniture that can fall, though. That's a very important thing. Also, if you are in a mobile structure, a mobile home or an RV, it might be better to seek a very grounded structure that you can stay in. One thing I will say, my house is on a crawl space, which even though it's not a temporary structure or a mobile structure, probably still is pretty risky.
Yeah.
So we'd be safer in the crawl space than we would be. And if that happens, whether you're driving or whether you're, in your crawl space or in your home, finding something that's grounded you can hang on to, like a pole, a beam, something that is very, very sturdy, especially if you're driving and you have to physically get out of your vehicle and lay in a ditch, which is the safer way. Being in a car can get picked up by a tornado. Find something to hold on to, a light pole,
something.
Electric pole.
Do something and be safe.
We're not trying to scare you.
No.
But it's always good. We talk about visualization. Visualize ways to stay safe so that if it happens, it's already muscle memory.
And you're prepared.
And you're prepared. All right, so we're going to move on now. I'm going to move on to some more fun things. We have Formally Yours. We talked about finding a way to stay on a budget. They are an amazing, amazing business in the area that does that, so stick with us.